because you scored 2 goals at the World Cup in 2019.
3.
Hey, come on, Ted, don't take one off there.
Sorry, in 2 games, because one was a brace. Is that
So in 1 game?
Yeah,
yes,
2 goals. So you scored in 2 games. Shit. What?
Gonna get
No. I thought you were about to punch me.
Saying this to a footballer like she gives
Yeah.
a shit.
Yeah, you ever been to a football stadium?
I've been on the pitch while this
Play for
fucking
Juventus. I've got drunk in Crawley hospitality. You know, what have you done with your life?
My claim to fame is Bolton Wanderers hospitality doing a gig there, and she's there going, scored against Juventus
in the World
Inter Milan,
Cup,
didn't they? Yeah, at the World Cup. Famously, footballers are really smart and clued in this stuff. They're all thick, that's why. That's the issue we've got.
This is the Bovril talking.
Yeah.
Really.
He needs to settle down on that.
2 pints of Bovril on double leg. So well.
I think I've moved away from being public enemy number 1 now.
I've forgotten how that ended. Welcome to the Knockabout. We are a football podcast. We don't take things too seriously. We just try and have a laugh about football, basically. And we're brought to you by Le Bomb, the app where you bet against your mates.
We definitely don't take things seriously on this podcast, thank goodness. We'll be talking memes. We'll be looking through last week's Le Bomb League, which I am so excited to do. And we'll be offering you advice. God knows why you'd want it, as I say every time. But actually, I think we've been getting better.
I think we have, actually.
Haven't
I think
we?
we've given some pretty good advice recently.
We've been brilliant.
If you want to get in touch about anything we're chatting about today, you can get in touch by DMing us on our socials. You can email hello@knockaboutpod.com. Or, excitingly, I mean, it's exciting for me because I'm a granddad, you can WhatsApp us as well. All you've got to do, check the links on our Instagram or check the episode's description wherever you get your podcasts. Now, Sarah, I'm going to hand this to you because there is an extra member of the Knockabout here today as well.
Yeah.
We have branched out. Not only have we branched out, we've branched out internationally as well, because joining us today is the wonderful footballer Aurora Galli.
Hello.
Welcome.
Thank you.
You are our first guest. And, that is the big role to fill, but there's nobody more perfect.
A lot of pressure.
Yeah, a lot of pressure.
A lot of pressure.
We're talking like, FA Cup final levels of pressure, no?
Yes.
First of all, what do we call you? Do we call you Aurora?
No, call me Yaya.
Yaya.
Okay.
Yaya.
But what's that about?
Try to say Aurora.
Aurora.
Exactly.
That sounded Aurora.
Aurora.
Oh.
Yaya, it's nice to meet you.
That's right.
It's very
Where
nice
does
to meet you.
Yaya come from then? Did someone once forget to buy you a birthday cake?
Almost. No, it's quite sweet, I want
really?
to say. Because I couldn't say the r.
Yeah.
Like you. So my name with a r, it was a wawa. They bullied me for that.
You couldn't say your own name for a while?
No, exactly. I couldn't.
Wow.
So it was a wawa. And no one understood anything. So my mom was like, I have an aunt in Germany and I heard the sound, yeah. So I was like, yeah. And my mom, okay, your nickname is Yaya. That's it.
Beautiful.
Isn't
That's
that great?
brilliant.
Because I swear, if someone calls you Aurora, it makes me feel like you're in trouble or you're...
My mom doesn't use that name either. It's just
really?
on my ID.
Yeah,
That's
if
it.
I get called Peter, I know I fucked up, big time. Yeah, full. If I get full named.
Do you know, I have that even with my short name. If someone says Ted, it's often because they're annoyed with me. If someone says my name... no one calls me anything. I don't mean that silly.
What do you mean?
Well, I don't have.
He doesn't have anyone in his life.
I don't have anyone that cares enough. No, but in my group, they'll just. Names don't really get used.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
It makes absolutely no sense.
We've sort of gone
You've
beyond
moved past names.
We've moved past names. So I never feel the need to say. I've never referred to either of you by your name. I've never referred to either of you, and this is something, and I refuse to do the same for you. I also will not.
People call me Aurora when I'm in trouble.
Yeah.
Aurora.
My wife calls me by my surname
Right.
because we went to school together, and that's what everyone called me in school.
Yeah.
So she calls me Otway. And then my kids have started calling me Otway, and it's all of their names
it.
as well. Like
Pokemon.
My wife's surname is Otway now as well, and she calls me Otway. And my kids, if they're shouting upstairs and if I'm ignoring them, then they'll go Otway, and I'm like, this is fucking weird.
There can only be one.
They're like everyone in the family go, oh wait, hear that walking around the shop. In the back.
That's brilliant.
Pokemon gang.
You've just made me think actually about our nicknames, because obviously your nickname / proper name now is Yaya.
Yep.
So we have some nicknames here on the Knockabout. So we want to get your feedback on ours.
Tell me about.
Okay, right. My nickname is the Hot Dog.
Hot dog.
The Hot Dog, because my name is Otway.
Like the hot dog that you eat.
No, not the hot dog.
It's a play on words.
The Hot Dog, because I'm Otway.
For me, sounds exactly the same.
sounds the
It
same.
is like the hot dog.
This is a language
inspiration.
barrier issue. Maybe the name doesn't go across Europe well. That's fair enough.
I thought it was like a play on words, as in
No.
the hot dog.
No,
The hot
it was
dog.
like a cross between Otway and the Big Dog. Do you know what I mean? Like that's where.
Hot doesn't sound anything like big. That's
No,
like
it's
what are you on about?
Yeah, I don't really know. To be honest with
Because
you.
the hot dog is.
I gave myself this nickname.
That is ridiculous. Because the hot dog is so obviously a pun on hot dog that to go, it's actually not a pun on that. It's a pun on big dog.
Yeah.
You've kind of ruined the name.
My
because
mate
it sounds
used to call me Big Dog all the time.
Right.
Fine.
And that transferred to Hot Dog as like an amalgamation between Otway and Big Dog.
When people have
My
said
mind-
to you hot dog, have
Yeah.
you is this like a new development that you've
No,
gone,
I
that
understand.
sounds like hot dog?
No, I understand where you would come from that, but I doesn't. That's not where it is.
Well, that's what we're
Yeah,
forever
okay.
gonna. I can't change that.
Okay, yeah,
the hot dog, and Yaya got that as well.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's.
It's just a
fine.
lucky coincidence then that it
I
sounded
like
like
it.
hot dog.
You like that
Yeah, I
one?
like it.
Yes, come on.
How many
1-0
how
to
many
the hot dog.
yayas does that get out of 5? How many yayas?
Yeah, how many Yayas out of 5?
What do you mean? What do you
You looked
mean?
so sternly at me there. I mean, if you were to rate it on a
How many person? Yeah.
no, like a star rating system, like you would have for a movie 5 stars.
I lost it already.
What
do you mean?
What do you mean?
Like
The way you
5
looked at him though was as though he really offended you.
I'm not happy about how that's gone.
Sorry. Keep going.
Fine,
No,
only an hour 46 left.
I've gone.
Pete and Yaya have gone. It's now me.
I'm sorry.
It's now me.
No, I need.
That's so funny.
When you
I'm
do a
fine.
star rating system,
Yes.
you go like, I'll give it 5 stars. So the
okay.
equivalent would be 5 yayas.
He was trying to be clever.
I don't think this is getting any clearer as the issue.
No, in fact, you know
No,
what? We'll
no,
move
I
on. What's
get
your
it, I
nickname?
get it now.
I
Okay,
get
how
it.
many yayas for my nickname?
From 1 to 5?
Yeah.
From 1 to 5.
Now I get it.
Yeah.
4.
4 yayas. We'll take
4 for
it.
the even with the fact that it's wrong and his nickname is a pun on the
Well,
wrong.
everyone decide their own name.
Yeah.
Freedom.
I think yayas should be the way that we rate things from now on this show.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And if
yeah.
anything's really shit, we just need to bring up her looking at you going, what do you mean?
If anything's really bad, we just say ya. It doesn't even get the full
Not
ya.
a full yaya. Right, okay,
100%.
so that's my nickname.
That's a tough
Sarah?
one to beat. Halpin, obviously last name. So jalapeno.
Makes sense.
It does make sense.
Not great though, is
Quite-
it? Got a great
Makes
story
sense.
behind it.
No, exactly.
Quite
I
an
want more
emotive.
like passion because
Yeah.
you're a passion
Jalapenos
person.
are spicy.
Like the big dog, yeah, but there's no big dog story behind it. You know what I mean? You want something.
He's
Yeah,
got me
also,
there.
we'll find out this is actually nothing to do with a jalapeno at all.
It's good. It's good.
How many
It's-
yayas?
it's 3.
Oh, I knew it. I felt the 3
Yeah,
coming.
come on,
I'll
yeah.
take it. I'll take it.
Yeah, yes.
And yours?
Mine is Mystic Milligan because I've historically predicted
Yes.
at least one result right, and so Mystic Milligan is sort of my nickname on the podcast. Alternatively, Limbs, but that we've never really discussed that here.
Limbs.
Limbs. My drama teacher used to call me Limbs.
Oh, right.
Because I was all like this. He used to call me Limbs.
You seems very Italian when you speak because you
Thank
use
you.
your hands. So
Thank you.
it's
Yeah.
typical
Yeah, but
ours.
your limbs are the least Italian limbs ever because the Italian limbs are all like passionate stuff and yours are just.
No, mine's-
I've never seen an Italian
the
person
tickle.
go, no.
Yeah, maybe a dyspraxic Italian is what I. So Mystic Milligan is, I think, is what we'll. Shall we go with that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
Mystic Millsy even.
Mystic Mills. Yeah, Mystic Mills.
Yeah.
Mystic Mills.
It's a free.
That's fine.
A
But you know
tie.
what?
It's
That's
a
fine.
tie. It's a tie for them. You won.
Come on, the hot dog.
Stick
take that,
together.
The hot dog takes home the
Now it's
championship.
your turn to give
Yaya.
mine. Yeah,
gotta be 5 yayas.
5 yayas.
Five
Yaya.
yayas.
The
Oh,
rating
thank
system
you.
exists based off the
Yeah,
Yaya.
definitely. It's yours.
Yaya Fantastica.
Right, my meme this week popped up on a local Facebook page. This is a pub near me. So this is I don't want to call it a shit pub because it's not. It's just a normal pub. Do you know what I mean? It does a cracking roast. The station in near Oxenholme in Cumbria. There's a belting roast. I really like it. It's a decent pub, but a very ordinary pub, right? Nothing particularly standout special about it. They popped on their Facebook page this week. The Premier League trophy has arrived. It's here until 4 p.m. and it's just a picture. I asked my mate. I was like, "What's going on?" He's like, "Yeah, it was there yesterday as well." I was like,
have you DM'd the pub for some info about it?
No, I don't want to get into that.
Because I will, because I'm absolutely fascinated by what this tour that it's doing.
Well, I'm mainly a fan of just the fact that a dog has come to see it. I can't work out whether a dog's come to see it or whether it's a protection dog.
I think it's guarding, surely.
An Alsatian.
An Alsatian, that's police dog. But is it the real trophy?
Yeah, because there must be billions and millions of replicas of these trophies.
I know, but why would
I
you
think that is not the real one.
Oh, well, no, don't tell the station in Oxenholme.
Why would you dress it up like this if it wasn't the real one?
That's. Do you know what? We should, by next week, we'll look into this. We'll contact Station in Oxenholme, and we will find out, is that the genuine Premier League trophy? And is that a genuine police dog?
Because it really makes me laugh that they call it the Premiership trophy. Like,
I know, that's like my dad.
2002.
Imagine if it is the real trophy. We've got some football trophy. I don't know.
The Division 1 Cup has arrived.
And it literally says Premier League on the stand as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My dad still calls the Premier League Premiership, and I have to go the Premiership, and I go, it's Premier League.
It feels different, doesn't it? Though the Premiership feels like a completely different. To me, the change of the Chelsea badge is the change of Premiership to Premier League.
Yeah.
Well, as well, so when Match of the Day went to ITV for like 2 years.
Yes,
it was
it's
called
a beautiful day.
Yeah, and it was called the Premiership.
Yeah.
The TV show was called. So it just reminds me of Des Lynam doing ITV telly for a couple of years. And then going
that's
back.
sadly a bit before my time because I've heard great tales of when ITV had Match of the Day. To me, could not possibly conceive that on anywhere.
It does feel odd,
but it
doesn't
does
it?
feel bizarre.
Yeah.
I genuinely mean
So that was my meme.
This is mine. Now, I don't know. I haven't researched thoroughly enough. I don't know whether this is genuine. I think it might be. We can maybe delve into that.
Let's Google
German football player's child bites referee's testicle, forcing game to be cancelled. Now, when I saw that, I thought it was too good not to at least look into. There is a picture, could be AI, but it looks real.
Yeah,
it's a referee injured. Whether it's because a kid has bitten his testicles or not.
Can I just say as well, because that is singular testicle. Biting one testicle takes some doing.
Right.
You know what I mean? Only getting one.
Okay.
You're allowed on the pitch, but only bite one testicle. All right. Don't be biting two of them.
It's quite hard to take just one and
That's
not both.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Or did he just have one anyway?
Maybe he's a uniball. Maybe that's what he is.
I think he might be now.
Well, yeah, probably. Yeah, if he wasn't
sorry,
before.
while you were. This is a true story.
No.
But it is from the 27th of February this year. So it did happen earlier in the year. I think we weren't doing the pod at the time, so
Did
we weren't.
you see this though? Like,
No,
I didn't.
Also, 27th of
Usually
February.
I don't miss a
was in
bollock bite,
Leicester.
I'll be honest with you. So this has really passed me by, this one.
No, so a German match. FC Taxi Duisburg 2 and SV Rot-Weiss Mulheim, got to be the Rot-Weiss team that someone's bitten on, were
100%.
preparing to go down. It was before kickoff. And
How does a child get that close
the
to your
referee,
bollocks?
Stefan Kahler,
Yeah.
was bitten by a player's child.
Wow.
Routine pre-match ID checks. The son of an FC Taxi player was on the field during the warm-up exercises, and he just suddenly approached the referee and bit him in the left testicle.
The left one. We've got the left one.
The left one.
Wow. I wonder, that image of the kid slowly walking up, and just because kids are great. The fact the kids just don't have that
How
bit
old
of their
is
brain.
the kids?
Yeah,
Do
true.
you
That
know
changes.
Yeah, because this is
21.
He's in prison
He's like a
now.
6-year-old or something.
That's just wild though. Like,
So 6 years old, he's at testicle height, to be fair. The kid is, you know what I mean?
there.
He's just walking along chomping.
Sorry.
He's not doing anything. Suddenly there's a bollock in his mouth. You know what I mean?
I really
bit
like
down.
this bit of the article. Carla was in immediate and severe pain, which left him buckled over and unable to officiate the match. As no substitute referee was available, the game was called off and will be rescheduled for a later date. It is uncertain whether Carla will be fit or willing to take charge of the replay.
yeah, because once burnt, do you know what I mean? Like,
Well, you might come back for bollock number 2.
It might be.
Jesus, yeah.
So I had to share that because I just thought it was completely. I'm made up that it's true actually, and
I mean, it's right up your street as well with your testicle history.
Oh, well, you know,
Mr. Bollock and all
Mr.
that.
Bollock,
so,
yeah.
You are now
is-
the testicle team member. That is where we're at.
That's my new nickname.
Yeah.
And
All right.
Yaya,
good
over
stuff.
to you.
Yeah, this is me. Well, Juventus, we know who is that person, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's quite funny.
It's a
I think.
striking resemblance, actually.
It's just
It's weird. It's a weird feeling. I know.
at first it looks real.
Yeah.
And then you're like, it's Greta Thunberg, right?
Greta
Yeah,
Thunberg
Greta
has
Thunberg.
been transported onto the head.
Of Pavel Nedved.
Yeah.
Of course, iconic.
And once this has been done, you'd sort of do a double take. My eyes aren't great, and it's sort of.
It is,
I'm
it is.
squinting,
I mean-
going, yeah, it sort of looks like it.
I mean,
to be fair,
literally.
But you're
there
a
we
former
go.
club, of course, as well, Juventus. So
Yep.
nice little on brand there from you, Yaya.
Yeah, so this is, I think, the big story from the international break.
Yeah.
Apart from whether Jude was a bit rude, which is, I assume they must have called him Rude Bellingham by now at some press.
Sure.
Has to have been done.
So Cristiano Ronaldo, who is a world famous footballer and mate of Piers Morgan, had got a yellow card for violent conduct, but at the point then sort of teased the Ireland
the
fans.
crying.
He did the fake crying to the Italian fans, and then immediately got upgraded to a red, which it was. Absolutely pointless red card from him. And it cut to an Irish fan just giving it all that. And
Beautiful.
it's
And
so...
waving.
It's perfect. And he is the
do you know-
most
do you know
perfect
what-
man for that to happen to.
Yeah, it is. Do you know what's amazing? Because I was a massive Ronaldo fan at United, and I still am within the club football arena. As soon as he puts a Portugal shirt on, I absolutely
I agree
hate
with you.
him. I
I-
despise him.
I agree with you. I think there's something about the fact that he has now started. We didn't really talk about the Ronaldo interview when it came out, but I don't know if you watched it, but he was very... He's changed a lot about the way he is now, because he for years was like, the World Cup is the dream of mine, and because
Yeah.
Messi won it, he's now like, nah, I never cared that much.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I was more into Saudi stuff,
Yeah,
really.
yeah, for me, it's always been the Gold
liked-
Cup.
Yeah, really liked oil. That's what I'm into.
Him as a kid with like the Alves scarf.
But then it just had, again, so because if you go to the next one, which is this great coda, which is when Hungary went 2-1 up against Ireland, Szoboszlai did the crying thing to try and
thinking he was done. Because what
why
minute's
are you
this in?
doing that? It's like at 44 minutes
Yeah.
or something.
That's
Why are
too
you doing
early,
That's way too
innit?
early to do that. It's not even Richarlison levels. By the way, if Richarlison celebrates the last minute winner, you know you're not winning that game.
Oh, mate, I did feel for him. He give it the shirts off.
But no, you're totally right. I would only do this in like the 85th minute if we were
onwards, yeah.
4-0 up. Do you know what I mean?
100%.
That is the only
Yeah.
way I'm doing it.
And if I was in any way involved in the conflict, this is what's balmy to me. Why has he got himself involved? He's got nothing to do with it. He's got no skin in the game,
Yeah,
Szoboszlai.
yeah.
So I just thought that was a great sort of ending. And
So just to clarify, Szoboszlai did it against Ireland
Yeah.
in the next round of international matches, and then Ireland went on to win 3-2.
Yeah.
I mean,
Amazing.
just such a wonderful weekend for that specific thing.
Have you ever done anything on the football pitch that you've regretted, Yaya? Like, have you
Yeah,
ever torn
wind
into
up.
player and then it's come back to you?
I'm quite protective to my teammates. So
Oh, really?
Right.
if someone is like very pushing to my teammates, I'm getting a little bit crazy.
If someone did that, so let's say someone had done that to your teammate in this scenario, would you reciprocate?
So it was one time when in the national team, I don't remember which country, but they started to sing some song in Italian.
All right.
Just make fun of us. I think that was Netherlands actually.
That-
I need
it
to
would be,
spe-
it would
I
be,
need
yeah.
to speak with Kat.
Yeah, speak to her.
And we were like, we won that game. So then we were like, shall we
Oh, really?
do a song? And then someone was like, no, it's fine.
Oh, so he never.
But I was like, yes, we should. do
yeah,
it.
yeah, we'll do it. Did you?
Forza.
Oh, that's so great.
I love this because before we started recording, Ted was saying that he'd run a half marathon, and you were saying that
I could never do that.
you couldn't run a half marathon, and you were saying you don't even like running.
I don't like run.
Yeah.
And I was
I
like,
don't
why is
like
she playing
run.
football? You're
Yeah.
just a shithouse, is what you are. You just
You
love
like
getting
kicking the
involved
ball
in
and
drama.
being
Yes,
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
drama. I just want to be there.
That's a great story though, and this was that when, because there's a current teammate Katja Snoys
Yeah.
who plays for Netherlands, And was she in the team that day for them?
I don't think so because it was past in the days like years ago. But yeah, I'm not sure even if it was Netherlands. I think it was Netherlands.
We're gonna start beef with Netherlands now, and they're like, "God, it wasn't us." Like we're like,
the big derby between Netherlands and Italy started for next year's World Cup.
That's absolutely brilliant. I love that, and you are very outspoken on the pitch, aren't you? Like you'll defend your team.
100%.
Yeah,
100%. It's like. I'm sure I'm a small, like I'm a small girl, even in against big players. But if I need to punch someone,
Well, have you,
you know what, though?
you ever done a cheeky? You ever done a cheeky?
Yes,
Yeah.
without the referee can see me, you know.
Cool.
The way you looked at Ted before and said, "What do you mean?" Though I know you've got that in you. I know you're scary. You know,
I tensed. I thought, okay, I'm getting an elbow.
She's gonna batter you.
Yeah, I'm getting a Ronaldoing.
It's absolutely brilliant. I love that story. And Yaya, we want to ask you some more questions, of course, because there's so much that we can talk to you about. When we asked you what you'd been up to this week, you said nothing much. You're boring, but actually, it's been a big week because you've been back on pitch after what's been a really horrendous ACL injury that's been very complicated, and it's been like a year and a half pretty much.
It's been a lot too much for me.
Yeah.
I miss play football now. Yeah, this week I came back with the team. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Well, we're both just scared of her now. To be honest with you, that's all.
Sorry,
Just,
you did not have to deal with the look Yaya gave me at the start of this part.
I'm sorry.
But congratulations.
So when you say back with the team, you mean back training, that sort of thing?
Training, yes. They don't allow me to do the full session still.
Right.
Which you're all right with, of course. You're quite happy with
absolutely
that.
not.
She's
I
roaring,
just
aren't you, to get out
fight
there?
all the time with the physio and with
Really?
the strength coach because I'm like, guys, I'm good. Like
You're so hungry.
Put me in the team.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been hard.
Yeah.
The ACL injury is one of the worst, I think.
And it's a problem in the women's game, isn't it, the ACL?
It's very
Yeah.
big. It's very big. Some doctors said because, of course, our body is different. That's the men's.
Yeah.
So it's just different. The angle of the leg and how do you call this?
The hip.
The hip.
The hips. So it's a lot, but no one knows actually what
Really?
is
Why?
the reason
Yeah.
why
Yeah.
in the women football is there are so many.
And what's the process like getting in that rehabilitation? So it's a year.
It's
It's
horrible.
awful. Yeah.
It's horrible.
I imagine so like obviously psychologically quite a lot
Yes.
of it is you working just with a trainer and
So you are most of the time just with one physio.
like
In the gym alone when your team is out on the pitch just enjoy football and you're like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
Like no, it's hard mentally. Physically is fine. It's like you getting back, like you are going back to your fitness and this kind of stuff, but mentally it's so hard. It's like you feel so alone. You feel depressed. You feel like not yourself. But in a way, you can also like find yourself again or like know yourself better. That is a huge step for anyone, I think.
Because as a professional footballer, I would assume like, or professional athlete, even whatever the sport may be, that a huge part of how you identify yourself is as the footballer and as that athlete. Was that hard? Because of course, all of a sudden, you were unable to do your job.
I knew myself like the football player, like Yaya is a football player. And after this year now, Yaya is not just the football player. It's also a person. Like, everyone is different. Everyone struggles with their life, like different stuff. But with this injury, for me at least, it was like, okay, who am I? And that it was a big step for me too.
It must be hard at this stage of your career as well. You know, like I always think of players like 19, 20, and that
I'm
happens
not
to
young
them.
anymore.
No,
Yes, I know.
I
Thank
didn't want
you.
to say that. But if a player's...
Pete, thanks. Yeah, you're really old actually, and coming to your twilight years. How does that?
No, but if a player's like 19, they've got that whole career ahead of you, whereas you're at that stage of your career where you feel like you should be doing the best you can and the best football you're
like
playing
the
and
peak
everything.
years,
Yeah,
yeah.
absolutely. It's your peak years. It must be hard in those moments to.
Oh, you shit yourself.
That was what I wanted to say, but I didn't want to.
Sorry,
You know what I mean?
I can say it. It's fine.
That's great.
No,
That's a great one.
it's you think, okay, I will stay out for 1 year.
Yeah.
And then I don't know how I come back.
Yeah.
I don't know my body how it react, and it's like going down and down and down and thinking what I'm gonna do after. Like I don't know my life because the only thing that I know is football.
Yeah.
So you have time in that year to understand, okay, what after football. That is something that I work on.
Great.
If you don't mind us asking, what did those thoughts come to? Do you have like, I mean, you're obviously now recovering, so back on the pitch and stuff. But did you have ideas that were?
So I have a few.
Okay.
And also some people helped me to go through that.
Yeah.
And I think that I will. No, that is a big thing. I will try to cook more.
Okay.
Because I really love to cook.
Yeah.
Amazing.
And
Italian food.
Yeah. Sushi.
Sushi restaurant like Claudio Marchisio.
Yeah.
No, I really love to cook.
And I can vouch for you that you are an exceptional cook, because I had the honor
because you just taste mine. You didn't try any others Italian. Maybe mine is shit compared to other
by
Italian.
Italian standards, she's like the bare minimum. I swear to God, homemade fresh carbonara. I never, with the eggs and everything, like
There is no cream in carbonara.
no cream and carbonara. See,
Right, this is
No.
what
You're
this
right.
is.
No, here we go.
I make something that I call a
You're gonna
carbonara, but I know isn't a carbonara.
Okay, how do you do carbonara?
Oh, I just stick some bacon and some cream with some pasta.
Oh,
and
that
some
sounds
cheese.
good. That sounds good,
Doesn't it?
isn't
Bit
it?
of cheese
Bit
in
yummy.
there.
Yeah.
I'd probably not parmesan. So
Ketchup.
cheddar's going in. Bit of mayo. Mix it all together.
Yeah, because I tell you what, cheddar adds flavour, because cheddar's
Stop
quite a
it.
powerful
Stop
cheese.
walk off the set, Yaya, leave.
How do you find being in the UK with like the food and stuff? Because we're not known for our food.
Have you
obviously.
been to? It's very good. It's called Pizza Hut. Well, you don't have long to go. Actually.
Oh, if
Actually,
you're-
I try
Oh,
it.
yeah, what do you think?
If you're in a rush, we've also got a Pizza Express. There's loads of different options for you. Yeah.
No,
Yeah, what
I-
are the ones you hate then?
You tried Pizza Hut?
I try.
Amazing.
I try everything. That is the thing for me. Like
Yeah.
I want to try everything to then say, okay,
That
no,
is
that is
Yeah.
That's
not
only getting
for
one
me.
Yaya.
Absolutely, don't bring me there. What do you want to know? Food in
okay.
England and food in
Yeah,
Italy.
food in England. When we attempt to do something good, does it ever actually be good? Like, do
Well,
we
but
ever-
in England, you don't have your own dishes.
I don't
or-
know if you've had Bovril.
Sorry.
Roast dinner,
Yeah,
fish and
that-
chips. Right, let's get back to the football, shall
Sorry.
we?
I literally could just
Let's
pick-
do best type of goal, Sarah. I think that'd be a good one.
Yeah, best type of goal, because obviously you've scored. I've seen you score rockets from outside the box. I've seen you score penalties that have been hit so hard they've nearly taken the net off, which I enjoy. And then like Brighton away a couple of seasons ago, where it was kind of like, did you like sort of fall and like get it over the
It
line?
was a penalty.
It was, to be fair. It was a foul on you.
Yeah, it was penalty.
You were about to
That-
elbow, weren't you?
Exactly.
Yeah.
No.
Thankfully, it went in and there was no need for the penalty. And, so you've scored a variety of goals. As a player, what is the best type of goal?
It depends what player you are, I think. There is like strikers for me they're very ego kind of.
Yeah,
Like,
like, yeah.
Just, look at you two.
Yeah, that's what we love.
It just, everything on me. Like I score. I am a midfielder, so I want like play all together. So for me, the best goal is like one touch action.
Yeah.
And then one touch on the net.
Yeah.
Do you have a
It's-
specific goal you've scored that's like that?
No.
That you think of now?
I shoot from
start it though,
outside.
do you? Yeah.
Yes.
What does that feel like to score a goal? I
You
always, this is like my dream, because I used to be a goalkeeper, obviously, look at me. But like, when I look at someone scoring like an absolute screamer from outside the box, I just think that must feel amazing.
But the thing is, the feeling arrive after, because in the moment you don't know where the ball is going. It's like, am I shooting in the net, in there, or maybe in the corner? You don't know.
Yeah.
No, but it's amazing feeling.
Is it?
Can I ask
Yeah.
specifically, because you scored 2 goals at the World Cup, in 2019.
3.
Hey, come on,
yes.
Ted, don't take one
No,
off
no, no.
there.
Sorry, in 2 games because one was a brace. Is that
So in one game,
Yeah,
yes,
2 goals. So you scored in
yes.
2 games. Shit.
She's gonna get
Must be, no. I thought you were about to punch me. What? I mean, this is such an obvious question to ask, but as in your way, genuinely fascinated because that's something like I can only possibly dream
Scoring
of
for your country.
Scoring for your country
Yeah.
at a World Cup. I mean, what's that like when you with your friends texting you
And
afterwards?
does it ever get normal? Like by the 3rd goal, are you sort of like
It's
this
not
feels
normal.
No,
no,
that's what I want to know.
never.
Yeah.
You feel like outside your body. It's
Yeah.
like you see yourself with other eyes.
Wow.
And it's like, oh, that is me? I don't believe
So
it.
what were the goals? There were 3 goals, 2 in one game, 1 in the other. What was scoring a brace at a World Cup? I
Yeah.
assume man of the match, woman of the match, and everything. That must be like a insane.
It was insane. It was like more the reaction of my teammate to look at me like, did you do that?
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, are you able to do
Yeah.
that? Goals? I was like, oh, apparently.
Yeah.
Yes.
What a time to discover it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly, best time. But it was more, like I said, the reaction and how you feel in the moment and after is like so many messages, but also from someone that you never heard before.
Yeah.
Like it's like
Trying to be your friend now. 'cause
exactly. Do you know I was a player also before?
Yeah.
So I'm not just because I scored 2 goals in one game.
Is it like, when you've scored a goal that you know is amazing, are you really excited to get back to the changing room to go and look at it yourself on your phone?
Yes.
Yes. Come on.
Of course,
'Cause that
the
would be
first thing
me.
is like, look at this.
Yeah, I'd literally, in my head, I'd be like, can't wait for
You
this
do that
game
when
to
you do a
finish.
good gig, don't you? You
Yeah,
watch
yeah.
that.
With different angle too, because
Yeah.
it's like from behind
Brilliant.
and everything.
Actually, on that, can you enjoy it in the moment? Because obviously you can enjoy the celebration, but is it
you
if
don't
you've scored?
realize.
Yeah, right.
That is the thing. You don't realize what you did until the game is finished.
Yeah.
And then everything is going to you like in 1 second, and you're like, oh shit.
Because all the media then is like,
Yeah.
wanting you and
It's like, oh, what do you feel about the goal? I don't know. Let
Yeah.
me realize how I
Really?
feel.
Yeah.
yeah, of course. 'Cause
But
it's-
it's amazing. It's amazing feeling.
And that was the France World Cup.
Yes.
Right, which I went to. Which were you?
We were both at that.
at separate games.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I saw.
Not
it.
together,
Not together.
unfortunately,
No, we hadn't
but
met
we
at that
did-
point, but
we
we could have met
hadn't
for a non-alcoholic beer because that's what they served in the stadium. Very annoying.
Did you get the cups?
I got one of the cups.
Yeah, the little Coke.
Sorry,
Yeah.
less interested in
Sorry.
this. What
Bring
cups
the
did you
whole
get from the
cup.
tournament?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little plastic.
Can you do that?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've got about 6.
Well, if you can't, sorry
We
to
did.
the
Sorry.
UEFA,
Nice.
FIFA.
Yeah.
But like going out for a World Cup, what's that like in changing room, getting that call up? Did you know it was coming, the call up? You'd been in the squad, or are you still like, what if I don't make this squad?
Well, there is a percent that you're like, oh, maybe I'm not in the team.
Yeah.
But then it's weird because how in Italy we did it was like everyone need to go in this room, and the coach was like telling you you're in, you're out.
It's like Popeye.
And then everyone else was waiting outside.
yourself.
So from the face, they could see like you're in or you're out. So it was like painful, especially if you have friends in the team
Yeah.
and someone didn't called up. So it was like in a mix between happy and absolutely devastating because you are not with the person or people that you love.
Yeah.
And you can't rub it in as well.
I wouldn't have liked to tell you that you weren't in. I would just say that. What do you mean?
I think that's wrong, actually.
I think you'll find I am in. I think you'll find I am. Yeah, sorry.
Fascinating, really, to hear that. Like that's how they did it.
That
as well.
side of things, yeah.
That's like it's brutal, isn't it? Because you said on one side your dreams are coming true, and it's the hugest thing you can do. I think in
Exactly.
football is represent your country at a World Cup. But then people that you love and are really close with are also having their dreams kind of to
And
that
also
moment.
sometimes you have the same like position,
yeah. So
of
it's
your
yeah.
best friend.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, are you in? So that means that I'm out. It's in between.
It's hard to balance that personal politics with the fact that
Yeah.
fundamentally you just want to play football and score. You know, I say it must be a mad.
Score some
minefield.
screamers.
Score some screamers. Well, I mean, just what then are our favourite goals? So you love a slow build up, lots of
Yes.
players involved.
Yeah.
Tiki-taka.
That sort of Arsenal Wilshere goal, I always think of. for
Yeah,
that
that's
one.
the famous one, isn't it?
one of
Yeah.
those.
I mean, my absolute favourite goal is a goalkeeper scoring in the last minute.
Yeah.
Nothing beats that ever.
Yeah, Alisson.
Because as well, like, they look so out of place, don't they? And then they're like fumbling around and suddenly it's got it. That for me is like ultimate football.
2 years ago, when we were getting promoted, I support Plymouth Argyle. Have you ever, brilliant. We need to up our outreach.
Get Italian channel.
Italian channels. Yeah. Well, get us on DAZN Italy.
And get Yaya to commentate.
Yeah. Oh, please come play for us.
Yeah,
please. We need someone like you. I remember a goalkeeper was he headed it and looked for all the Ipswich keeper Christian Walton, and it looked like it was going in, but it was saved by our keeper, and it meant we won the game 2-1. But I was a little bit in the back of my head. Oh, I would be so gutted if my keeper's header was saved, because when the keeper heads it, you're like, that's got to go in. Surely that's
the rules.
That's the rule.
If a keeper touches the ball in the opposition box,
it's got to go in.
It should be a goal.
Yeah.
Even if they touch it should be a goal, shouldn't it? Yeah. That should be a new rule.
That could be a new rule.
What about you?
I think, like the classic, he was at Manchester United at the time, but like the Wayne Rooney overhead kick, in the derby and stuff like that.
Acrobatic.
Yeah, I think those, but I also like love a late dramatic goal. For me, I have to say, because of the goal itself and what it meant, the Decore goal against Bournemouth that meant Everton stayed in the league.
Yeah.
That will just live.
What was that as a goal?
That was like a rocket, a bit of a rocket. I think Onana got a flick onto him and it dropped, and we needed to score. And the commentary from, is it Peter Drury?
Peter Drury.
Yeah, his commentary on that goal is spectacular. He hits it and it just goes in, and there were people crying. It was amazing. So, yeah, it depends on the situation. I can't give you a definitive answer.
That's an interesting point, yeah, because there are goals that suit, like, you never see an out-the-box worldie very rarely outside of the sort of 1 to 60-minute period. Like, you do get them occasionally, but that tends to be, they liven up a game, right? There's the Gerrard famous one.
I tell you a screamer that I do like is when a central defender scores a screamer and their technique looks shit, but the ball...
But
I'm talking
Kompany.
Vincent Kompany is the perfect example.
Alex as well scored.
Jamie Carragher almost did it in his final game for Liverpool. It got saved and it was a beauty. And it looks like someone's dad kicking the ball. Do you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't look great, but it fucking rockets off and straight off. Beautiful.
Sweetly.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Definitely.
Best type of goal is a one-on-one, by the way. You don't see it enough, but a one-on-one striker play through, that's the best.
They used to be a lot more popular, where a striker would go round the keeper.
Yeah,
I feel like that doesn't happen as much anymore.
I love when they just lift it over the keeper's leg when it's outside. Ryan Hardy scored a couple of those for us. That looks amazing. I had a question actually, which is that you are the first Italian to play in the WSL. Yes. How did you find that as a coming over, integrating with people? Like, how easy was that?
It was easy. I think that it was, but for me, it depends of the person that you are. If you're a very close mind, it's terrible. It's absolutely.
Well, you went to Pizza Hut day one, I reckon.
Yeah. No, I didn't. No, I think that I was very lucky because the group that I find in Everton, it was like very open and very easy to speak, even if I couldn't speak English.
Yeah. Right.
So I was just using my phone to explain what I needed.
Yeah.
And also I lived for 3 months with one of my teammates from Germany, because in Yaya I couldn't find a place for me because I was Italian.
Yeah.
So it was hard. You miss home, you miss your family, your friends. But in the same time, you try to know other stuff, like another country. I never left home. I never left Italy. So I was like, everything is new. It's amazing in here. Yeah. Like, you don't know what's going on in the world if you don't move around.
Yeah.
Because as well, we've not had sort of an abundance of Italian players in the men's game come to the Premier League either.
There's only one player that's ever won it. Only one in the men's game.
And you can't really, off the top of your head, think of loads that have sort of lit up the Premier League in that sort of time. Why do you think that is? Do you think the football cultures are very different?
I think so.
Is there, yeah.
Because in Italy, it's like we want to stay home. We want to stay close to our like family and friends. We don't want to leave our comfort zone to explore the world, kind of. And I think that it's very like closed mind with that, because we want just it's like we don't want to take anything from other country. That's for me. You can take inspiration for other country and just bring it to Europe.
Put cream in your carbonara, for instance. You
Not
know,
that.
these sort of things you should be taking
Football-wise
on.
speaking.
That is, we'll get you to try one of those. But no, it is really interesting. And for me, I've known you now 5 years. You've been at Everton, and I remember you coming over from Juventus, and you couldn't speak any English at all. But straight away, we would sort of communicate
with our hands.
Exactly. And we'd sort of know, like eventually, it was like.
Yeah.
Do you get provided a dialect, like a translator with the club when you move across? Do you get like
Or did they help teach you English? Or
So they give me a teacher that is, she's still there, but I used just 2 lessons because she couldn't speak Italian, so I couldn't speak English.
That seems like a flaw in the system.
She just spoke English with me. How's that? And I was like, I don't understand.
Nothing sums Britain up
It
better.
doesn't. They're just
Nothing sums
speaking
England up
loudly
than,
in
you know what?
English.
If we just shout at them enough, they'll eventually agree with us
He's
and
a
start
lovely
speaking our language.
person. She's lovely. But the problem was I couldn't understand anything. Also, the rules, nothing.
Yeah.
What made you want to come to Everton then? What? Because still not being able to speak English, and that must have been so daunting.
I was terrified to leave because I couldn't speak, and I am very open, and I want to speak with people. I want to know people. So the language barrier was huge for me.
Yeah, well, it's all right if you go to Liverpool because they can't speak English there either.
I still can't understand Scouts.
Here he is.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for
that
everyone.
must be especially hard.
In fact,
Scouts.
this is one of my favourite things when a footballer lives in a city for a long time and their English has that twang.
Yeah, the
So
accent.
I'm talking Hector Bellerin had a real Cockney sort of English accent, didn't he? But you found Everton good though. You've enjoyed your time there so far and the city and everything.
Yeah, I love the city. It's very easy to stay there. But like I said, my teammates were very helpful to me because couldn't understand the coach, couldn't understand the meeting. I was just standing there, waiting, smiling, doing this to the coach, and that's it.
Well, you've done all right because you truly are a fan favourite here. Not only at Everton, but she'll be humble here, but the fans adore Yaya. There's massive flags for her. There's songs they're constantly singing every game, even when she's been injured. It's
They
Yaya
still sing for
Fantastica.
So sweet.
Yeah, and the fans just adore her. And I wanted to ask as well, what is the strangest, nicest, weirdest, most notable interaction with a fan you've ever had?
Well, 2 years ago, I think that was that. A fan in Everton, she asked me to sign her arm.
All right.
And I was like, okay, this is weird, but yeah, sure, I can do it. She will get a tattoo.
No.
And she got a tattoo.
Have you? Oh, well,
Have you
send us
seen her
a photo. Have you
since? Have you
seen
met
her?
her?
Yeah,
Have you
of
seen
course,
the
she's
tattoo?
coming all the time towards the
Yeah.
game. And I'm like, hey, your tattoo.
Wow.
And has she got other people as well, or just you?
I think that also Martina Piemonte is another Italian player.
Oh, is she Italian? This fan as
No,
well? No. Oh, okay.
no,
That's
no.
interesting.
She's from Liverpool.
I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
But so 2 Italians tattooed.
Yeah.
And that's it. So no, you must be gutted if you're their mum or their dad or something. You're just like, oh, these 2 Italian players I quite like.
Yeah,
instead
but
of family,
family members tattooed
Yeah.
anywhere or anything. Right, well, this has been super interesting. Fascinated to find out some more. We're going to have a short break for half time. I'm going to go and make a quick carbonara. We'll be back shortly, all right? Welcome back to the second half of the Knockabout podcast. Let's go straight into Le Bomb. Sarah?
Let's go straight into Le Bomb.
How long is it since you've won the Le Bomb League?
I won the first week that we did. So how many weeks in are we now into the
About
season?
10?
13?
13.
Yeah.
13, unlucky for some. So I thought, all right, I like this whole Le Bomb thing. And to be fair, I love it regardless, even though I've been trailing. And actually, I won this week, and I'm creeping up on you
It's a
there,
shallow
mate.
victory, Sarah.
Yes, because multiple people, including producer Lucas, did not get involved. So it was just us 3. It was kind
Just
of,
us 3.
the sort of...
The OGs.
Maybe
well,
this is where you're best, though.
OGs.
Maybe when it's just us, you really up
It's
your
mind
game.
games.
Yeah.
It's like mind games
Do you know what's
going.
funny as well is I'm the one who hates international break the most, and I'm
I
like,
know.
fucking hell, all these teams these obscure fixtures that I'm like, I don't know. So I did remember Big O's mama, Julie, when she was like, I'll just put some. I kind of done that. The only one, France, which is actually the correct score, I thought. 4-0. I was trying to actually think, I wonder what the boys will put. Maybe they'll put 3-0. So I'll go 4.
This is a good way of doing it, actually. Thinking about what your mates will do, because you don't want the same scores as them on some of the bigger games.
Exactly.
You want to make sure you stand out differently so that if it does end up being that, which there's as much chance of it being 4-0 as there is 3-0, you end up with the points.
Yeah.
I think this is so Le Bon, by the way, is a app we use. It's a betting app.
Yep.
Where it's basically like a sweepstake. So you give results for all the Premier League games normally, and international games, sometimes Champions League. So, and you get 6 points for the correct result, i.e. Everton win.
Yep.
Yay. But then you get 20 points for the correct score, i.e. Everton win 2-0. Both goals by Yaya. Yay. So I could have given you a hat trick now. I don't know why I can't stop short of that. I could have given you
even in your fantasy
land. Even in my fantasy land about how good you are, you're still quite good. It's still too it's quite British, actually.
Shame you missed that penalty, Yaya. That's all I'm saying.
And you got a yellow as well, I just noticed, for a rash challenge.
And you're playing against your friends, which is the nice thing about it. It means that it's communal. It means that on a Saturday afternoon, we're texting each other, going, I'm going to win this one. And then 5 minutes later, like with the Ireland games and stuff like this, everything flips over and suddenly it's 3-2 and someone else is winning. It takes them to the top of the table. Fantastic way to do it, and a good thing on international breaks.
We were very close because I was the only one to predict an Ireland win against Portugal, Mystic Milligan.
I was just going to say Mystic Mills.
But because I got no scores correct, you won by 80 points.
It was the 4-0 France game. As I said, allez le bleu.
But so
came
shall we?
Through for me.
Shall we have a quick
competition? I like competition.
It is a very good. Please join. Please join the league.
We've got a new member of our group.
I don't know if you're technically allowed to bet on football. Please don't join. Don't join. No.
Do you know what though? That's an interesting one, because it's not correct. Score lines are never really better, because that's really hard to as a player. Incredibly hard to manufacture. If in one game you kept running over to the other end to make sure it was 3-1.
You'd know though, wouldn't you? If it went 2-1 and then one player just started taking it to the corner flag, 40 minutes left.
That's like when Plymouth Argyle played Arsenal in the FA Cup once, and the guy next to me went, we lost 3-1, but we got a goal back at 2-1, and they missed an opportunity to go 4-1 up, and the guy behind me went, yes! That's the money! Like that. And because he'd put 40 quid on it. So should we have a quick checking before we get back to the...
Well, then, let's have a check.
His son was like, shush.
That's wonderful.
What is the overall table at the moment? So we have another group, a public group, which you can join by clicking the link in our description. On that, at the moment, it is tight. So we've got... There's actually too many people to go through the league. So
we'll just go first. Go to the top.
Top 3. So... Top 3 on that league are, in third place, Nish 19 with 256.
Big up Nish 19.
In second place is Jalapeno with 272.
On that league?
On the public league. And in first place is me with 294.
You're beating me in that league.
Yeah. Where are you?
It's very, very close. It's very, very close. And also bear in mind, I missed a week on
What number am I on that? What number am I?
You don't want it. 4.
Keep scrolling.
Joint 4th with Lucas.
With Lucas.
See?
With Lucas's
But
friend.
I will say you have a game in hand over me, because I missed a week because my phone got stolen and then I had to eat a spicy wing.
He nearly died, honestly.
Got stolen and left in an Uber. But in our personal league, which is the real, long-term...
It's the OG one.
So in bottom place at the moment, there has been a change at the bottom.
Yes, I'm off the bottom.
And Lucas... Your injury this week means you're at the bottom.
Lucas is at the bottom.
Yeah. Lucas
Hang on. We need to capitalise on this.
Yeah.
Whoever's at bottom at Christmas has to do a forfeit.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Come on.
I'm so up for that.
Come on.
Then it is Sarah. 620. So 40 points in it. So it's close between Lucas and yourself.
That is less than 2 correct score lines.
So it's close with who's shittest. Well done, guys.
And then we got our producer Simon. And then in second place, Pete, you're second now, with 704 points.
How close am I to Pete?
You are 78 points away. So it's not far off. It's doable.
Three correct results, 3 or 4 correct results.
Exactly, and it all flips. And then, so you're on 704, and then I'm still in first with 894.
That is a lot, that.
So that is a hard... But again, there's a week where I get nothing right and you get 3 correct scores, and suddenly,
or I pay a taxi driver to drive off with your phone, and I'm straight
every week
back
for the
in
season.
it. Yeah, I'm straight
get your
back
mate
in
from
it, mate.
get your mate from
from
Liverpool.
Liverpool. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, the guy
So
who did the voice note.
it is tight, but really we are loving it. It's so much fun, particularly this week. We're texting about it a lot, and I have another personal one with my mates. Like, it is a really fun way to enjoy match days,
And it's also a good way to keep in touch with family members that you have nothing to talk about.
Yes,
You know what I mean? Like, if you've got a dad who's emotionally repressed, get him on the bomb, and you'll have something to talk about every week.
If you worked at sort of like a mid-sized media firm, this would be a perfect thing to have. I think
Get your shit office involved in Le Bon.
If you
that's
work-
the line, Lucas. That's
you-
the one. Clip it up.
Clip up. If you work at a WeWork, you will love this app. This is perfect
for you.
for
Right,
WeWork.
we want to get back to talking to Yaya,
Yes.
but quickly, we just need to pick our big bet, and you had a good shout for this week.
Well, this week is the North London derby, which we said on a previous podcast is the best derby usually in terms of game quality.
Yeah.
I didn't say that.
No. So, but I got 2 separate messages saying agree with you, mate, about that.
You are
From my
right.
mate at the Athletic.
Often there's big goals, big games in that derby.
So we've said the North London derby, which, as we've just said, is the most enjoyable one. But it is this week. It is at Arsenal.
Okay.
So Tottenham, but that's a weird one because Tottenham's away form is very, very good.
Yeah, this opens everything up.
It's
Tottenham playing
reverse.
well away from home. Arsenal playing
Arsenal
well in
have just
general.
drawn 2-2 with Sunderland as well.
Yeah.
So there's a level of we got to get back from it.
6 weeks ago before the international break. It always feels so long, doesn't it?
It does,
Like,
it does.
we get back to it. I'm gonna go a big game. I'm gonna go big goals, big game, 3-3.
Oh, I would
That's
love that.
my
Wow.
suggestion. All right, okay, Yaya's not happy with that.
Well, Yaya,
he thinks that's
what-
wrong,
what-
so I feel
No,
like...
no. I was thinking big
Okay.
also.
Right,
But
okay, not that
maybe
big.
3-2 for Tottenham.
3-2 for Tottenham.
I like it.
Now
I like it.
I would love that.
Yeah.
I have nothing much against Arsenal, but a 3-2 for Tottenham would be so good for the genuine league standing.
Yeah.
So that's quite.
Yeah.
I'm prayerful of that.
Yeah, it is an interesting one because, as you said, Spurs at home, woeful. Away from home, much better. Arsenal had the little slip with the late goal for Sunderland. They will want to bounce back and make sure that nobody else gains on them. I'm going to go Arsenal 2-1.
See, 2-1 Arsenal feels like such a scoreline that could definitely happen in this game. But whereas 3-3 for me doesn't. But I would love it, just for old time's sake, to be a 4-4. Just like the old vintage
You're going
North
bigger
London.
than me.
You know what I
Oh,
mean?
wow.
Yeah.
But I don't think it will be. I think it'll be a draw as well. I think it'll be another 2-2, personally.
Okay.
I think it'll be 2-2. 2-2 feels like a good game. 2-2's a good game
Good
draw.
game of football, solid
But
stuff.
4-4, if footballing gods are listening, please make it a 4-4 for David Bentley. May he rest in peace when he dies. He's still alive.
Right, we've some good shouts there.
So you just go 3-2 to Tottenham?
Yes.
3-2 to Tottenham, 3-all,
2-1 Arsenal.
2-all.
I'm going 2-2.
All right, okay.
Interesting.
Right, next, we do a little section here where someone gets in touch with a problem that they've got in their life. Hopefully a footballing problem. We're not helping people with their divorce and stuff like that. Although we will do. if we're
I think we've caused a couple. Yeah.
So you can help us with this, right? Well, someone's
Yes.
voice noted us this week with a situation they've got regarding football.
Hey guys, so mine and my dad's team is Swindon, and we were going to go to Chesterfield away, but I've just been offered a ticket to Spurs to go to their stadium to see Fulham, which is a team I do have a bit of a soft spot for. And I'd rather go to see that new stadium for the first time. It's supposed to be obviously one of the best in Europe. Am I cheating on my club?
It's a big question.
It's a big question.
So this is next weekend, obviously. That's the 29th, this game.
Yeah.
Spurs versus Fulham.
So also that's a London derby. So there's a little element.
Not a proper one.
No.
One of the 56
agree.
ones
Yeah,
that
yeah.
happens.
So he supports Swindon, was it?
With his dad. So he and his dad were going to go to Chesterfield. Nice ground.
Yeah.
Uh,
And he's got the opportunity to go to a proper stadium.
Yeah.
And he wants to go and see the proper stadium. That's basically what it is, isn't it? That's all that's happening. Do you know what he should do? He should buy tickets to go and see Taylor Swift. That's what he should do. Go,
Yeah, if you
go
want
and
to see a proper
Pick another
Taylor.
one.
Go and see someone.
Yeah, go see Beyonce
someone there. Yeah.
I would say personally, yes, you are cheating.
Yeah.
Because you don't support. So even if you have quite a nice time at the game, whatever emotion you have will be completely hollow compared to Ian Holloway's Swindon
Yeah.
winning 1-0 away at Chester. It'll be a worse game, obviously.
Yeah.
well, I don't know, Fulham pass it around sideways so fucking much, pointless to watch, rubbish. But if they win 1-0 with a dreadful game of football, you would much rather.
Not cheating.
It is cheating, isn't it?
Who was your childhood team when you were younger?
Inter Milan.
Inter Milan. Okay.
Yes.
How did that feel then, playing for another team, even in Italy? That must have felt.
Well, I play for Juventus,
Exactly.
so
That must
it
have
was
felt,
like.
Did that feel like cheating in a way?
No,
No.
because I support Inter.
But when you
it's my job.
Yeah.
But when you played Inter, did you suspiciously get ill? Or...
I felt like, maybe I just let someone pass me.
Did you ever score, for example, against Inter Milan?
Yeah.
Did you?
I did.
Did you celebrate, or did you do one of the?
No, I was like,
Classy.
See, I hate that. I hate it.
No, I love
Score a goal, go and celebrate. And
I love when people
piss off
think they're really good.
Piss off
for
your
it.
family and all this sort of stuff.
Like
Amazing.
they're all sat there in like Inter.
Are your whole family Inter? Is that?
my dad and my brother, yes.
And you
Yeah.
go with the dad. Like that's how we've got our teams, isn't it?
Yeah.
Really, like
Well, apart
not
from
you,
me.
but
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
like the ticket
colour.
situation
Yeah,
that your
yeah.
dad kindly went
Yeah.
with you.
Well, they're knocking down the San Siro, aren't they? It's going.
They
isn't it?
want to
Yeah.
bring it down,
Oh.
but I'm against it. Absolutely,
yeah.
it's
Right.
horrid.
Heritage, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's
So
beautiful.
if you don't think playing for a different team within Italy is cheating, then
It's
we
not cheating
we can't
also.
call this cheating, then, can we?
Exactly.
And I do think like
Yeah, going for 1 week away doesn't really give
she's
scoring
scored a
against
goal
them.
against
Yeah, it puts that in perspective a bit, I guess.
that's brilliant. I think that listen, the London Stadium is stunning, isn't it? Like it is a beautiful
At
stadium.
Tottenham Hotspur Stadium.
The Tottenham Hotspur
the
Stadium.
London Stadium is
That's
awful.
an awful stadium,
Yeah,
actually.
that is
I'm thinking of
horrible,
West
yeah.
Ham's. That's an awful ground. Apologies, Spurs. The Tottenham Hotspur Stadium is stunning. It's one of the best in probably the world right now.
Yeah.
And I think that you should just go for
I
that.
told you I went to a bar mitzvah there.
No, you didn't.
My cousin had his bar, theirs. It was a joint bar and bat mitzvah at the
Bar and
Tottenham
bat
Hotspur
mitzvah.
Stadium.
Wow.
And it's got a package for it.
Sure.
And it was fantastic. It was, but you got to do a tour of the whole thing, see it all. Getting drunk in a football stadium at night when there's no game on is the most electric feeling you can have in your life.
I've done gigs in like the suites of football stadiums when no one's there,
Amazing.
and then like the dressing room, you're just looking over like
Class.
saying this to a footballer like she
Yeah,
gives
yeah.
a shit.
Yeah, you ever been to a football
I've been,
stadium?
I've been on the pitch while this
Play for
fucking
Juventus. I've got drunk in Crawley hospitality. You know, what have you done with your life?
My claim to fame is Bolton Wanderers hospitality doing a gig there, and she's there going, scored against
I scored in the World
Inter
Cup,
Milan, didn't I?
actually.
Yeah, at the World Cup.
She's
Jeez.
literally like
well,
played at Anfield, played at Old Trafford, whatever.
But I think so. Just to fight back on what you've said, because I think you're incorrect. Yeah,
keep going.
Which is that. I mean, maybe this is different
Careful,
because
Ted.
of player.
She's that
But,
close.
I'm deliberately
those
not.
elbows are close enough.
He can't look
I'm
at her.
deliberately not making eye contact. Yeah. But I think what is about this specific thing is different to scoring a goal because you've agreed in principle to go with your dad away. So I had a situation this season where I went to see a Fulham game because I didn't get a Luton ticket because I hadn't sorted. I didn't have enough money at the time to sort out that. So I went while we played Luton. If I'd been able to, I would have gone to Luton instead, even though it was Fulham v. Was it Everton?
No, because we
you didn't. Yeah. Fuck, what was the game? I had a lovely day out. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Point is, it was fantastic. 1-0 against Leeds. It was Fulham Leeds 1-0. But so I would never forgive myself. I've forgotten that information. But I would have gone to Luton because that's the thing I'd have agreed to. That's my actual club. I would have got more out of that day. And it's the dad. It's leaving the dad on his own to go.
His dad might be really boring, though. That's something we're not thinking about.
True.
His dad might be all right.
I mean, expert on boring dads.
Right, okay,
Pete
yeah.
Otway.
Yeah. Because I am a boring dad. Is that what you mean? Yeah, I am a boring dad. Yeah.
No, but I get what you mean, but I feel that feels like cheating, right? Because your dad is going on his own to Chesterfield. So I've just a really sad image of a guy in like a Swindon scarf and an empty seat next to him all the way to Chesterfield.
Now, I'm with Yaya now, basically because I'm scared of her.
It's 3 against 1, isn't it? We say go and watch Spurs versus Fulham and your dad will forgive you. It's a 1 week thing. You get to see a nice stadium, have a nice day out,
Yeah,
enjoy
definitely.
it.
How about when you were growing up then, Yaya? So you were a big Inter fan.
Yes.
And did you have like an idol growing up football-wise? Someone that you loved
The
watching?
captain
Really?
of Inter, Yaya Zanetti.
Zanetti.
It's amazing players. And I also like work with him in the big stadium, of course, San Siro. In one of the game before, I was the
mascot.
The mascot.
We were
The
talking
mascot.
about this a few weeks ago. It's so great when you see a mascot and then they grow up to be a footballer.
Yeah.
And oh wow!
Do you have a picture of this?
I think so, but not in here. My mom probably has.
Oh,
the
amazing.
picture.
We'll try and get that.
Yeah, if you can speak to your mum and try and find that photograph,
Yes.
we'll share it on a future episode.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'd love to see that.
That's
yeah.
And what was-
fantastic.
Absolutely.
Zanetti, what was that? I mean, walking out at the San Siro, obviously as a mascot. How old were you?
Oh, I was maybe 7.
Wow.
What was that? I've never been a mascot. Have you guys been mascots? I mean, I guess
No.
you work at a stadium now quite a lot. But what was that
You
like at
just
7?
look at them like this and you think, oh wow,
Yeah.
you want to be like them.
Yeah.
Closest I got was when I did a gig at Bolton Wanderers one time.
You and JJ are culture.
Yeah,
You know what- you know
that
what's
was
sad?
pretty
I
close,
haven't,
actually.
I haven't even booked for a gig. I've just gone to a bar mitzvah. the gig gets lower and lower. So that's amazing, though, Zanetti.
Where was the women's game at when you were younger then? Did would Inter Milan have a youth system, or did you have to come up through a different route sort of thing?
I play for with the men, with boys until 13.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So in Italy it was like nothing, not so much.
Yeah.
And then I went to Inter because I play for Inter. Started with the women there, and just was different because men are like just fighting in the change room. I was in the change room with men,
Really?
like with the boys.
Really, yeah.
I did when I was young.
Yeah. You were starting the fights.
And I was not. Can you stop?
Seriously, Chad, stop. Seriously. Oh, shit, mate. Seriously.
You're in trouble.
He's gonna bolt it when we finish recording this.
It's fine. How long till my child?
She's getting the train with you. No, but that's fascinating. Like, it shows. I mean, that's not even that long ago. You know, that you were 13 and doing that. People talk about the women's game. You know, you get boys, don't you, put in academies from like ridiculously young, where they've got nutritionists and S&C and all this like rigid, like proper form thing for them to develop them. Whereas a lot of girls who've now gone on to become professional, playing World Cups, scoring World Cups, playing the best leagues in the world. Up until 13, you didn't even have a proper team. It's crazy.
Nothing. I didn't know what a nutritionist was.
See?
I didn't have idea of all about this kind of stuff. So
How did the structure come in then? So when you turn 13 or whatever, and these things start getting put in place to an extent, what's that look like?
So it was so different, the style of course, girls and boys. And also like the people that was working with the girls, they were more like the parents of some girls.
Right, yeah.
So it was very like familiar stuff.
Yeah.
It was not like, okay, there is the manager there and this kind of stuff. It was like
More.
everyone is know each other kind of. And now it seems like everything is completely different because
More professional. and-
Exactly.
Yeah.
Of course, everyone need to be better in every situation. But it was another word. It was they put me in the first team in Inter, and I was like playing with someone that has maybe 35 years old.
Yeah.
And,
How old were you in the first team? So
I was 16.
Wow.
I was
Yeah.
15. Sorry.
God.
I was illegal for me
Yeah.
because I was underage.
Wow.
Wow.
So it was completely different.
Do you think it did you good though? Do you think that's what got you where you are now, having that much exposure at such a young age? It turned you into the player you are.
Probably because it was not overwhelming because I didn't realize where I was at that time. But I think that now the young also players know what they want to arrive, like where they want to go. But there is not the same reason that we grew up with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we didn't have we didn't care about money. We didn't care about anything.
Yeah.
And now this kind of stuff seems like to be add and not in the good way.
Yeah,
kind of.
for sure. And I guess with like heroes. Sorry,
No, you go.
I guess with like looking up to players. I mean, obviously you mentioned Zanetti, but were there female role models that you could look up to really? And
It was not so many actually, because it was
Do you think that creates for you then as someone like this?
Now it's completely different.
Yeah.
Now it's like the football is growing so much that so many names out there.
Yeah.
I have just men's idol because I didn't know any girls.
It was the same for me. Like, obviously I didn't go on to become a professional footballer, but I didn't think there was an opportunity. I'm not saying I was good enough anyway. I didn't think I could have done that. Like you said, it was like you played football because you enjoyed football, not because like I'm going to play for City or I'm going to play for these and I want this money. I'm not going to sign. That must be quite hard in some ways to see where you're like, come on, like I've done it.
I take so many fight now with the young players because I'm like, you don't understand how lucky you are that you are in this contest, in this environment, because past the end of the day we didn't have the warm water, for example, in the changing room, and now you have everything, like and you have a gym, you have everything that you want.
Let's do superstitions, because I know you wanted to ask a question about this, didn't you?
So superstitions now, Yaya, I want you to watch this video of the hot dog and myself and Ted discussing superstitions. Actually, I think Produce. Here we go. This is even better.
Right, superstitions are absolute and you need to grow up. I cannot stand superstitions.
No,
people need to grow up.
I'm Stevie Wonder over here. I absolutely love them. I've got socks. I've got pants, I've got shirts that I can't.
We've all got socks and pants and shirts
that I can't wear on certain days. One of the reasons we didn't win the playoff final in 2016
Here we go.
is that I wore a new pair of trousers with the shirt, and I had not worn those trousers with that shirt before, and it affected the momentum of the team.
Yeah.
And how's that worked ever since, mate?
Well, I've not worn them again, and we've had a much better success. We got promoted the next year.
Oh God!
You see it like with a lot of footballers as well. Like they'll go on the pitch and they'll do like random things. Like we've got a player in the women's team, like she's Italian and she has to like drag her feet over the line, and then like she's got loads of them, and I watch every time.
Famously, footballers are really smart and clued in with stuff. They're all thick. That's why. That's the issue we've got.
This is a Bovril talking. Yeah, really.
He needs to settle down on that.
2 pints of Bovril.
I think I've moved away from being public enemy number one now.
I'd forgotten how that ended. Yeah. We were getting on so well, Yaya. Superstitions are bullshit, though. Come on.
Not.
They are.
They're not.
No,
absolutely.
You're absolutely right. So talk us through your superstitions, and then we can agree with them, and you can shut the fuck up.
Well, I have my top that I use for the game.
Okay.
I have my underwear. Twins.
Very, very,
So same underwear for every game.
Yeah, just for the game.
Twins.
God,
I put like my right foot, my right shoes first, and then the left.
Yeah. That's a classic one. I always hear about that footballers always have like a sock. Owen's got like the sock he puts on
What
first.
a load of absolute rubbish.
No, you're such an idiot. Why do you think you never made it pro? And
Hey, I did a gig at Bolton Wanderers Stadium.
But now I changed what she said, that I was like walking with that.
You used to drag your feet over the line, right?
Yes, I changed it.
All right.
So I don't want to give you more because otherwise you're.
he's going to be mean.
Yeah.
We can be mean in reverse. We can be mean in reverse.
Go on, talk me through your superstitions.
He's only called you stupid once, isn't it? You know.
No, I changed that. That. After that, I get my ACL.
So does that
okay.
affect? So you won't change everything because, like I said, I changed trousers.
It's been 1 year and a half that I don't play, so I don't know.
She's had time to.
Have you come up with new ones in?
I need to think about.
Can you do one for us?
I think do like a dance as you go on, like a Saturday Night Fever, walking on, giving it this. See what happens that time you do it. Did you change anything when you scored in the World Cup? Was that a special superstition?
Yes, working out the pitch with 3 of my teammates with the same.
Oh, really?
foot.
With the same steps, same feet.
I like that.
Actually, yeah, I think Yaya, you've got to do one for us.
Yeah, can we come up with one and then
Yes,
we play the
please.
clip?
But
So-
you have to tell me when I have to do it.
Yeah, when you come back.
Do it whenever. It won't make a difference.
Before the game, what's a...
I tell you what I want you to do. I want you to get dressed however you want and just walk on the pitch normally and see how you play. There we go.
me and Ted will...
Go on then,
What
yeah.
kind of game? I mean, because you get people that cross themselves quite a lot. Obviously, that's classic.
Yeah.
Get that. What about a sort of... have you ever heard of Gangnam Style?
Oh,
which
no.
is a very popular song.
Yes.
Maybe just a little like that before a game.
A little
But
Gangnam onto
subtle.
the pitch.
Okay, I have a question now.
Yeah.
I will be on the bench against Chelsea after the international.
Mm-hmm.
If I go in second half, do you want that before to go in? Do you want that I do something?
Yes. Yeah. Little.
So you can see.
We can see.
that I'm doing.
Oh, we should have
that.
done something better now, like picking a nose and flicking it. Or something.
eating a pie, eating a pucker pie, like Wayne, whatever
Or
it's called.
you could just bring one of our branded pint glasses and...
Do a nod to Mystic Milligan.
Oh yeah, or you can do that
nod
down
to
the camera.
Mystic Milligan.
I think
That's
everyone would be
nice.
really confused because if you did this, it looks like you're at least working up for something. If you went like that to the camera, I think everyone would be like, okay,
She means business.
she's taking this injury badly.
All right, all right. If this is what's happening, then maybe I have to get behind the superstitions a little bit.
100%. 100%. So are we putting a final answer? Are we doing the...
little bit of that?
Yeah.
Gangnam
that's-
Style.
You can do that subtle though.
It's only because I watched Psy live in concert recently, and he is phenomenal.
You watched him live in right,
Well,
we don't,
on
we don't
YouTube.
Have, we don't have, I was going to say we
it's a
don't
waste
have
of
time
time.
for
It's a
this.
waste of time afterwards.
it's this.
But he's fantastic. What do you have any like teammates that have even sillier superstitions or even more mad ones?
Do you all have lots of superstitions? Is there lots in the changing
Yes.
rooms? Is there? Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
like you need to sit close to people
Right.
instead of other people.
Yeah.
Someone is like
It's quite a
putting.
good superstition to be like, you need to be friends with me, or we'll lose.
No, but it seems like
Yeah.
you had to put like doing my hair kind of.
Really?
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
Certain
there-
teammate will do
Yes.
your hair.
Is there anything like with your family, or because I know your partner plays football as well?
Yeah.
Do you have to like speak to them at a certain time, or is there anything regarding
Well,
that?
with Nat, when she was playing in Everton, I usually like we give a kiss before in the change room.
That's a great
That's a
superstition.
good superstition. Is it?
But
I get to
that's
kiss
like-
my.
For each other.
Come
Well, we've got
on.
to, otherwise,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Give us. We need a hotel room for you.
Someone go and find Nat and Yaya and make them kiss.
Because now she plays at Chelsea. Is that? Do you have a little communication? On the pitch. Do you have like a secret?
No, when we play. That's it.
Have you? Because so your first game back will be against.
Yes.
That's insane.
But we play also in the national team against each other. So
Yeah.
all the
Yes.
time is like.
She's Swedish, of course, from
Yes.
Uppsala.
That must be
She's
so strange
Swedish.
to play against your partner.
Do you go
It's
easy on? Do you,
interesting.
go
Yeah.
do you go easy on each other? do you think?
Absolutely not. Absolutely. If I can smash her, I would smash her.
Really?
And she does the same.
It's like Mr. and Mrs. Smith, in it? Like,
Exactly like that.
I love it.
Wow.
But I wanted to ask as well, because this is...
Just quickly,
Sorry,
I need
mate.
to say something there because I've just had a thought where, because look, I argue with my wife quite a lot. If there was any chance of going on the football pitch and smashing her with a tackle, I would absolutely love
Take
that.
that.
2 foot, 2
I
foot.
would
You are.
love that. Do the dishes next time, you prick. Honestly, I would fucking love
She's
that.
in the stands.
Oh
just
my
like,
god, that must feel so good.
If you score against your partner, and they haven't done the dishes, do you do like this as a celebration? Like it's
God, yeah, you must be able to take
Make
out
the
your
bed or something.
relationship anger on your partner on the football pitch.
Absolutely. Absolutely, yes.
just
Go
play-
to give her the football and then throw it over your shoulder and
Like,
walk
do you
away.
want this? No.
Oh my
Just
god,
the
that must feel
shithousery.
amazing. Oh,
I think, like, as well, for you, it must be really strange because obviously you met Nat when you
Yes.
both signed for Everton in the same year and developed from a friendship into a relationship, and it was just lovely to see that kind of developing as well. And then, obviously Chelsea, who are the reigning champions, and it's hard to say no to Chelsea, came knocking. And, Nat obviously went, of course, with your blessing, you wanted to see her do really well. But how was that? And then, being a part and navigating through the injury and everything.
That was the thing. We lived together for 2 years, and then she left when was the window in the winter, so in January, and was very fast, like moving so fast. The decision went like in 3 days, I
Wow.
think. So we didn't have the time to speak and understand what was going on.
How it would change.
Everything. It was everything. We need just to take the stuff, put in the box, call someone, a van, okay, just drive to London.
Wow.
It was very quick, but in the same time was like so slow, because I remember so much in that 3 days. But the kick was after. So when you're just alone in the house that you live with,
I wouldn't know about that.
it was like, okay, the couch,
being
remember,
completely
everything was like that.
God, of course.
And work too. So it wasn't
Yes.
just like, when you're at home by yourself, even at
I was
work.
in the car to go to Finch Farm.
Yeah.
I was like sitting in the canteen and lunch together, the session.
Yeah.
In the change room was everything
Game days.
together.
That's
When did
really
you go
tough.
to Chelsea? Sorry, last season.
It's a
Last
couple of
January.
years ago now,
2
wasn't
years,
it?
so 2.5 years.
But that's part of football, I guess, is you're both being professional footballers.
Yes.
There's going to be times where either of you may move, but that's a really challenging thing to overcome. And then with the injury and stuff as well. No, Nat was at the game when that happened, and that was about the worst part for you, wasn't it?
Oh, she when she explained to me that she ran.
I saw her.
Wow.
She ran because I was screaming. I was like so in pain. She was run and no one was let her go in.
Of course.
When I was in the room, I was like, didn't know I was too
You were-
much pain.
Yeah.
I didn't see anything about that. But she was like, she was devastated, of course. And after that also, the period that I was at home alone, my family just came by because they helped me. But she felt, and she feels still, I think, like guilty because she was not there for me during the rehab and everything. And for me, it's like, you have your job, I have my job. It's normal. So you have to try to find the balance between like, of course, she's my partner. She will always be, but she also has her job.
Yeah.
So you need to balance.
That must be
the
hard
stuff.
as well, both being, because presumably sometimes your games are on different days and stuff, and that
It's really hard
to
to
balance
see
a
each
relationship
other.
that way. It must be
Yes.
so tough.
To see each other, especially like I'm very lazy, so I take the flight to go in London, and it's 30 minutes flight.
Oh, that's
that's
excellent.
It's amazing. You just go up and you go down, and you're fine. Or I drive sometimes, but the time is so hard because probably I play Saturday or in the rehab, but like I didn't have so much time.
Or traveling when you were,
Yes, exactly. So usually when we play in London, she's playing in Manchester or Liverpool.
That's so
it's-
cruel. Whoever
I
does the
know.
fixtures is like, let's try and keep them
Yeah,
apart.
keep them apart. It seems like that.
That's quite a good rom-com plot, actually.
Yeah,
is that
it
they
is.
keep
That's
meeting
nice.
throughout a football season.
Yeah.
And the fixture list, and it would be Rowan Atkinson doing the
Ted,
fixture
you need
list.
to
at
keep
the
this
end.
under, you need to not
You're
say
right.
anything more, mate. You need
Patent
to,
pending.
Yeah,
Patent pending.
absolutely.
It's what we need more of in the men's game, really. Romances on the pitch.
Let's talk about football snacks, because we're a bit obsessed with the food that they sell in football stadiums and stuff. We're a big fan of a lot of these. Is there a sort of go-to Italian snack that you have in stadiums?
Our chocolate, hot chocolate, is much better than yours. I
Hot
think.
chocolate?
He loves hotty chocs.
He loves a hot chocolate.
He loves an hot chocolate.
The hot choc.
The
All right, okay. Well, what sort of things are people eating in stadiums? Because, like, usually over here, it would be a pie or a hot dog.
Absolutely not.
What
Hot
you
dog, yes.
Okay, hot dog.
Hot dog.
A full lasagna.
Well, some maybe.
Whoa!
No, I'm joking. I'm joking. No.
Oh, I'm
I was
really
about to
gutted
say,
about
let's
that.
do a road trip, knockabout road trip
Yeah.
to Italy and be sat eating like a lasagna
Oh, that'd be
in
so
seat
nice.
Family
in the
lasagna.
game.
Well, the other thing I love to have genuinely at a football match
do.
is a Bovril.
Oh, so
Have you heard of
What?
Bovril?
No.
It's a drink. It's beautiful, and we've actually got one here for you now to try.
in a mug that is
Thank you.
especially for you if you just want to
Okay.
show the mug.
Just for me.
Yeah.
This mug is
It's sort of-
to...
Go on.
oh, it looks very, very hot.
First the cup because it's amazing.
cup.
That is.
You
that
like
is
it?
I cannot become. I'm Italian, capiche?
And that is yours, courtesy of the knockabout
And
to
you
take home
earlier were
with
like,
you.
you don't think Britain has cuisine.
Yeah,
We've just
So
presented.
this is
a
like our
Bovril.
coffee. You know what I mean? This is like our espresso.
Which
This is what we
our
have.
coffee?
Everyone in the UK
coffee.
wakes up next to
This
Bovril.
is-
We have signs that say, "Don't talk
very
to
I
me
need
before
to
I've had my
smell
Bovril."
it first.
So have a little sniff of the
hot.
Bovril.
Yeah.
It's hot. It's a nice
It's
hot
very
drink.
hot.
Yeah,
Really
yeah.
hot.
Do you like the
Just
smell? What are they?
a little tiny...
Yay!
It's salty.
It's like gravy. It's like gravy.
It's very salty. I need honey in this.
Yeah,
And milk.
I will let you have a milk and honey. Actually.
Milk and you want some milk and honey with your Bovril?
Bovril and honey.
Well, you cook with this kind of
No,
stuff.
you drink it. You drink it.
You probably
a British
can.
bolognese is just
drink it.
Bovril and
Yeah, you
pasta.
drink it. It's like drinking gravy, basically.
But it's a real cultural thing over
Yeah.
here, isn't it?
It's
Like,
hot.
is it?
Yeah. It's what you'd have. It's what you'd have at the football.
Yeah, a Bovril. I love a
Bovril,
Bovril.
I
at the
love
moment.
it.
That's a
love
lot
a
of that.
Bovril.
Are you trying to get rid of the taste as quickly as possible? Do you want some water?
It's no, it's fine. But it's
Horrible.
How many yayas?
How many
How many
yayas?
Yeah.
Let's go out of 10, shall we?
Yeah. out
well,
of
you
10
need to
this time.
understand the circumstance. So you are at the stadium. You are cold.
Yeah.
Yes, freezing cold,
Your team's
You're-
losing 3-0
usually.
because
Okay.
it's Everton.
I really respect you doing that. Giving a Bovril a proper. You're not just
I'm
writing
lying.
off. You're
No,
trying to
she's
put yourself.
really
This is
giving
really
it the full
immersive
account.
theatre. I really thank you.
Maybe a 2.
2 out of 10. Out of 10.
The issue is you weren't
2 out of 2's not bad.
You weren't expecting it to be a salty drink. I think if you'd gone
I need-
into it knowing that it was a salty drink,
I
would be
didn't know
different.
that was salty.
If you
at
thought it was
all.
like a
Very
coffee.
strong, isn't it?
Because you said coffee.
oh yeah, I was joking. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. But yeah,
So you will not be having
Actually,
Bovril.
if you're
No,
set up
no,
thinking that's
to
going to
be
taste
honest.
like coffee,
How?
I was joking.
that would be the most underwhelming taste in the world. The
Yeah.
most surprising taste.
I
it's like
love
coffee,
a
this.
Bovril though.
So
I
do
will
I.
try
Yeah.
again.
Yeah, it gets better on the third. It takes 3 times of trying something to
No,
like
it's
it.
very salty. Too
Do
much.
you know what?
In defence, I've never had one. I've never made it.
Oh my
I
God.
put 2 massive spoons in, so I might have.
No,
Do you
no,
want to try?
You're
Go
right.
on. Go on, Ted, you go first, mate.
Yeah, all right. Last Bovril I had was Oxford v AFC Wimbledon in the Papa John's Pizza Cup trophy. So
We love that trophy. And how did it go? Has that been cooked?
that is perfect. That's delicious.
It's
That's
delicious.
absolutely delicious. I will say I've had a fluey cold.
Right, okay,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not trying it then.
Yeah,
That's
let's,
too
And
bad.
I just realised after I drank, but I might
You
That
can
is-
take
That'll
it.
sort you out, mate.
Lucas, I don't know if anyone is looking for someone for parties and stuff to make the perfect Bovril, but pay this man anything. That is a perfect Bovril.
Imagine these parties where it's like, yeah, I've got a guy in that's going to just serve up Bovril all
Yeah, yeah.
night. Like,
I've sorted the face paint.
Yeah.
I've got the bouncy castles.
Bovril boy.
Bovril guys
So
come in.
nice.
Yeah, sorted.
but we've changed your life today, something that you've never experienced.
Yeah.
Never will again.
Never will again, but
I don't think that I will take it at the stadium. I'm sorry.
So before the pod, by the way, Yaya tried a ginger beer.
Yes.
How does that compare to a ginger beer?
worse.
Worse. Fair enough.
Okay.
I'll tell you what, it's nice for a few sips. It does begin to great.
Oh, mate, I have 2 at a football game sometimes.
Yeah, I love a Bovril.
really?
I'll have them in a window.
You're so surprised.
Yeah.
Anyway, Sarah, go on.
Sorry, well, talking about Nat, obviously, once you went to different teams, if one of you scores or, I know when you scored against West Ham and you scored a screamer, Nat was there and you did a little specific celebration for her. You ran over Blue Kids, which was really lovely.
Yep.
Does Nat have any celebration for you when she scores?
No, she never scores. That is the thing. She never. So she's a defender.
She scored 1 or 2.
When
But
Do you have this chat where you say, "Come on, you got to score. I need a celebration. Get up for a corner." Or
well,
something.
I say to her all the time, when you score, you just do a A.
Okay, yeah.
And
right.
she did, right, with Chelsea for Chelsea. I can't, maybe not last
didn't see
season.
that game,
the
probably.
season before last, maybe.
Maybe.
That
maybe.
sounds about.
Yes.
I'm sure it was like towards the end where because City were going to win the league. It was in their hands, and
Yeah.
Chelsea had to close the goal difference.
Yeah,
And
cheating.
there was a big win, and she scored in that, I'm sure, and did the.
Yeah, probably she did that, but I didn't see
I love the fact you didn't even see it. That's amazing. Just go, I'm not watching that shite.
Yeah, it's because you were trying to be so romantic. Like you're like, yeah. You were trying to be so romantic. Like, oh, it's this beautiful moment. You were like, what? She
never scored.
I appreciate if she did it. Thank you. Thank you, Esklin.
One last question then. We were talking about this last week, which is we're discussing new rules we'd want to bring into football.
Yes.
Do you have any rules? So we said stuff like for the sillier end of you'd kick a cake if it's a football, and in the
Yeah, sometimes
penalty-
they'd in a penalty shootout,
Yeah.
they'd swap the ball for a cake, and you wouldn't know, and you'd kick a cake and it would fly everywhere.
Only one.
Yeah.
Only one.
Only one of the balls in a penalty shootout would be a cake, and you wouldn't know which one.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Very funny.
Yeah, that's
Right. And then, but Sarah, you said people that pretend to have head injuries should be off for 5 minutes every
Yeah.
time they do it.
You know, because people.
Well, you know that now the rules is like they have to stay out for 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or
really?
45.
But
Right.
make
Enough.
it more. So, like, to stop people, I get it. It's tactical. Sometimes people just pretend because they know that the game stops. So if you're under pressure as a defender or you go, and it stops the game. I think if they're not actually hurt, 5 minutes, you've got to stay off.
Is there a rule you'd like
What
to bring
rule
in?
would you want to bring in to change football?
A funny one. I think that the people that are, it's not for the player, it's for the people outside, like the kids that take the ball.
Oh, yeah, but ball boys.
They have to like take them the throwing because they are already in the position. So the
great.
11 players stay on the pitch.
Yes.
So no
That's
player,
great. So
no
no
player
player-
ever takes a throw in.
No.
The ball boys and girls
Yes.
take the throw in.
That takes home advantage so
You
strong,
know what
though,
you'd end
innit?
up with, though? You'd end up with a 27-year-old man taking all the throwing. He'd just be sat there on this tiny stool, and then the ball would come in. Rory Delap style throw-ins all the way. That's a great new rule, though. I like it.
Would the opposition be allowed some ball boys as well? Then would the opposition be allowed 3 ball boys? You know what
Or
I
would
mean?
it be like
Yeah,
referees
man.
where
Would
you
you-
just get
neutral?
assigned ball
Yeah,
boys
yeah,
and girls
yeah,
that travel to each stadium?
I would
Like, with no allegiances.
debates. BBC Sport writers like, our ball boy's getting worse. He's one of
That's
the
a
most
good one.
biased ball.
I like
That's
it.
fantastic.
Yeah, this has been an absolute treat. Thank you
Yeah.
so much
Brilliant,
for joining
thank
us.
you.
Genuinely, it's been so fun and a fantastic insight into the world of a professional footballer. Will you please come back and join us again sometime?
Absolutely, yes.
And so happy to hear you at the end of the injury crisis as well.
You-
Couldn't
Beautiful
have
stuff.
had a better first guest, could we?
No,
Absolute
absolutely
treat.
not. If you've enjoyed it, you know all the usual stuff. Like, subscribe, give us 5 yayas out of 5 would be perfect. We will see you again sometime. Thank you very much.